Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I gotta put the stream in. Alright, let's get it.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's upended after a game.
Bitch ass fuck, nigga. I just be the sweat, bro. Let's go, nigga.
Let me share my screen. I'm finna have to punt.
Now Jones.
I just threw a whole pick.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Whole pick six, too.
It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Ah, that's tough.
Defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Try to share my screen, ain't let me.
The return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Going deep here for Allen. It got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Already over
When you play him
receiving this season, that catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible.
Keenan Allen just blessed me.
Continue this big season.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Damn, I can't run the ball.
Able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
They asking for a coca mission in that group chat with burning ass.
It's supposed to be me, but I ain't got no time to do that.
Cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is
He's lagging
pressuring
for
him
shit.
on
He's
his
real
side of
quick.
the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle.
Oh my goodness, I can't run.
He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want
Not a good start by me.
points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's #1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case,
See if we can bounce back.
and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He got Pat Mahomes.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now this defense for the Lions, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. The Giants at 4-5, a game under 500. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground.
Oh.
They did.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be
Yes, sir. Good stop, D.
and get it done.
And this is going to be nowhere close.
Good stop, D.
Some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Good stop, D.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And
His run defense is like that.
no gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, Devontae Smith.
Incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game.
I'm still losing.
Running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, that's PI.
Center of the field, but it's incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this 1st quarter.
I can't move this rock, dude.
That they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take.
Oh my God.
Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Devontae Smith hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship.
Good score.
Good. And the lead is now
Damn, the Broncos is 9-1. Why is nobody talking about him?
Now as they and kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
Let's go, D.
To about the 26-yard line, just across.
Let's go, D.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
On 1st and 10,
there we go.
Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
All right, not the best quarter, but we got the lead right now. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I can't wait for you to play them Texans, boy. I can't wait for that game. That's gonna be fun to watch. I gotta see how he really play.
I'm sure. Undefeated, I think.
He is.
2nd down, back to
there we go.
And he's dropped right at the 40.
There we go, run defense.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Yes, sir, Jamal.
For Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they
That's a good D, though.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive.
Oh my gosh, I freeformed it.
Picked off by Melvin Ingram. And the Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
So good.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. To about the 33-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd down, back to Sanders.
Every time I run that play, I gotta stop running that play unless it's like 3rd and fucking
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
I think we can say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with
he ain't get it.
and he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th.
Can we get another clutch stop, D? On 4th and 1?
It's almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it.
He ain't get it. Let's go, D.
Got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Let's go, D.
And the Lions will get
What's going on?
in terrific field position.
My defense carrying. We gotta do something, Mo.
From the gun, it's a run.
There we go.
And he's got some space here.
That's what we like to see.
Texas just a few yards shy of the red
That's what we like to
zone
see.
going out. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Quarterback been struggling hella.
complete to Dillon. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13
2
or 14.
interceptions. That's so cool.
So the completion results there in 9
Ain't even
yards.
halftime yet.
And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
Sir.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll try and run.
Damn.
Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a wheelchair. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
On 2nd and goal, Jones toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 21st
We needed that.
season, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That nigga James changed the profile picture to
Here are the
donuts.
Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Nigga's weird.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up
All right,
to the
defense.
28-yard line.
We having a good day. We having a good day. Let's not make it a bad day.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about the prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Was not ready for that.
And then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want
I wasn't
teams
ready
to
for that at
always
all.
weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up. And the
Ooh-wee.
Fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Lions will have some
Ooh-wee.
position here as they
Victor Davies.
at their 45-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this.
That was a pretty interception
A
too.
lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think
Let's get some
he's just
movement.
trying to atone for the first interception, trying to
Let's get some movement. Let me catch my groove.
and instead created a second one.
Let's get some movement. Let me catch my groove.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Fuck. I had him wide open too.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Mike Jones playing like doo-doo, coach.
Still got the lead.
So after the incompletion
Somehow.
on first, now 2nd and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams.
Yes, sir. He'll
Nice
run.
burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They go play action here on first down. It's complete to Williams. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here. Pick up yardage.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They run it again with Williams.
Keep going.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run it with Williams.
Get in there.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Needed that. Now I'm coming.
Jamal
Now I'm comfortable going into halftime.
17th rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
It's a real ugly game, though.
Now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, but you finna beat him.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he nearly broke that for more.
My defense is playing real good. This is their best game ever.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Tre'Davious hot.
Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after
Acrobat, that's a pick.
It's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scary, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Mahomes.
Appreciate it.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. The former Rutgers safety, Devin McCourty, has it.
Take it back.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick six against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick six of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick six, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Can we get another stop? Damn, my offense not going to see the field till middle of the third quarter. Oh, he's going for it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to...
Oh my goodness, bro. You have to pick that off.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
No way.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow.
You're not going to call timeout?
And they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Oh, no. No, get out of his way.
Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get three.
I'm coming Dante blitz.
Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
He's 10-0. You got to beat him, bro.
I'm not going to.
Why aren't you?
Bro, I think it's undefeated.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
You know I'm going to try.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniforms.
Can Blankenship make a 58-yard field goal?
In the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense.
Oh my goodness.
An excellent game plan.
Oh my goodness.
And they're taking it away at almost every turn.
He made it.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Dang. I gotta play Kane. At 5:30. Great.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This is a run.
They certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half.
Bro, how?
Do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team
Coming cover 2.
They're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain
Shit, Jamal.
I got a shit.
point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Help me out here
He's punting. You might as well go for it.
That's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So
let me see some Chris Jones. My TV just went black. I hate that so much.
But a nice return of 11 yards. And the Lions will take over.
Fuck it, triple option.
The Lions offense ready to
I'm finna score.
Their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here.
No, that's supposed to be a tie.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Jones. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field. Picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably going out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Bro.
He's got his man on the crossing route. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40.
He got my defense all out of whack.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Ooh.
And my goodness, another interception.
I know he's not about to quit.
Jamal Adams. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Throwing on second down. Jones.
Oh my goodness, bro. His throw under pressure is so bad.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here's Jones. Off play action.
Oh, that's a pick.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Oh, his throw under pressure sucks.
I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much, but at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Ugly ass motherfucking game, boy.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he will have a Giants first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Oh, no.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Giants.
I knew that looked ugly.
Mac Hollins, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Oh my goodness, we gotta work on our passing game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Jones throw complete there to Smith. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And some room to work. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
it'll be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's go!
Now here's Mahomes.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Mahomes now to throw. Complete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Hello.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Devontae Smith with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Beckham.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Room here to run.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the 4th quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
They'll run with Sanders. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Mac Hollins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Marcus Jones. And he's not able to go the distance. He's out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. What a return. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. In motion right is the running back. Looking to throw. Jones. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Devontae Smith from 4 yards out. And the Lions are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on